Hello friends, so today we are going to discuss the another LeetCode problem, and the problem is longest palindromic subsequence. So in this we are given a input string and we have to find the length of longest palindromic subsequence. So before going to the problem, first of all let me tell you what is mean by subsequence. So it can be any number of characters from the string which is not necessary to have it consecutive. So that's the form of subsequence or the meaning of subsequence. Okay, so here if we take an example 1, so the input string given is BBAB, and if we look at the palindromic subsequence, so we can get to know, like if we consider these 3B from the start and the last B, if we append the first 3 with the last one, so we get the whole string as a 4 times B. So and the length of the 4B is, like if we append those 3 plus 1B, so it becomes 4. So that's why the output is 4. Okay, so now I will quickly tell you the formula of the longest palindromic subsequence. So it is same as or equivalent as LCS. So whatever logic you know about the LCS, the same logic you have to apply for the LPS. But here is the one catch is there. So in the LCS, if you see the input, so you are given with the S1 and S2. So there are two strings are given as an input, that is S1 and S2, and you have to find the common elements from both the string. So it gives you the output length of the number of the common characters length as a LCS. So similarly, but in case of the LPS, we are given only one string as an input. So what you need to do here is you need to reverse this string, and that's it, and rest of the thing fall in the same place. Whatever logic we have to write for the LCS, so same logic we have to use for the LPS. Only thing is you have to apply the reverse of the string, so you get the S2 as a reverse of S1. So now I will quickly show you the code how to do it. Okay, so here we are given a function longest palindrome subsequence. So here we are going to solve this with the help of the dynamic programming. So first here this is the input string, that is the S. So what we are doing is, so with the help of string builder we are reversing the string. So here it became like BA BBB. This is the reverse of the string. Okay, now the third line is, here we are simply calculating the length of the string, and accordingly we are forming the DP over here, that is the size of m plus 1 m plus 1. It's a two-dimensional DP. So what now, here is the base logic for this algorithm. Okay, so what we are doing is we are starting from the 0th character, or from the 0th place for the first string, and similarly we are doing the same for the second string as well. So the start point is from the 0th for both string 1 and string 2, and we are matching one by one character over here. So let me take the example first. So S1 is BBBAB and S2 is BABBB. So so another thing is, like, let me explain you why we have written m plus 1 m plus 1. So what we need to do here is, as and when the ith or jth value is 0, so we have to simply fill the dp of ij is equal to 0. So if you consider the 2D matrix, so in this the first row, that is the 0th row and the 0th column, so entire that first row and first column will be set to 0 with the help of this criteria. Okay, Now coming to the next part, let's say if the character of the string 1 and string 2 gets matched. So here in this case, if this B and this B gets matched, so what we need to do is we need to increment the count, that is a 1 plus, and we need to get the value from the diagonals element. So that's why this I minus 1 j minus 1 is written. So initially at the 0th place, because at the 0th place it is the dp of 0 0 is 0, so 0 plus 1 it becomes 1. Okay, so similarly for all the matching characters it will form the dp. Again, if the character is not matched to, both the characters are different, then it will go inside the else block and it will simply pick up the maximum value from the upper or the left side of the dp array, that is a dp of I minus 1, that is a both row in the same column, or like dp of the same row but the one by previous one column, that is a dp of I j minus 1. And finally we are just writing the last column and cell, that is a dp of m by m, that will give us the final length of the string. So let me quickly run this program and we will see the output over here. Okay, so this we have got the success as an output. So let's see the number of test cases it has covered. So it has covered all the 83 test cases over here. Now coming to the space complexity and time complexity of this algorithm. So here this is the big O of n operation to form the reverse of the string. Okay, and here like we are making two for loops over here, that is based on the size of the string. So we can consider the time complexity as a big O of m into m, that is a m square, or we can consider as the n square, whatever the like here we have declared the variable m, so that's why it is a m square. Okay, now coming to the space complexity, so here we need an extra space to store the reverse of the string, and another is this two-dimensional dp array, that is the size of again m square. So the space complexity, the overall space complexity is big O of m square. So that's it for now. If you want the solution for this video, so I have uploaded the solution on the GitHub and I have posted the GitHub link in the description section below. So if you like this video, please make a like to this and please share this video, comment this video, and thanks for now. Stay tuned for the next one.